Hello everybody, welcome back to some Supernova action. I'm Ubo, joined by Wisely to carry you through some top 6 of Rivals of Aether 2. How you feeling, Wisely?
It is the largest tournament ever. I'm feeling great. The adrenaline is flowing. I'm sure the competitors are a little bit stressed, a little bit excited, and fully locked in. We're down to last stock. The merchant port has gone dark. The storms are setting in.
Oh, these fair
just the forward air chains!
That's massive damage. The biggest opener that Forceburn can offer and can provide. Calls out the early recovery with the back air, grabbing ledge, teleport to it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, misses the down air! Okay, we get the down tilts. Doesn't hold down there, gets clipped out of it. Now it is your turn, Sparg0. Are you taking him? Still have not landed, still have not got out of disadvantage. That's not going to kill, not quite yet.
Calling to clone early allows for those instant teleports, but we're seeing a ton of these jump-in nairs from both sides. The black drop nair was so smooth.
Ooh, was swinging for that one.
Just ran out of space in order to Dacus as we see Cake again hunt for these back airs, but a huge down air. No tipper from the upstrong.
Tipper would have done it. Hey, which is the clone, which is the real one? You have found him, and you have secured game 1.
We just came back from Vegas, and now here we're pulling a little bit of Vegas here in Chantilly versus here Wisely as we see the jab down tilts, but some well-timed CCs at these low percents. CC is a hard thing for Forceburn to condition you out of as they find finally that hit fall nair 2, something that CakeAssault has been slowly weaving into his kit. The differences from Rivals 1 to 2 on that setup can be a little bit tricky, but it's still so beneficial. Ooh, down.
Ooh, holds down on that, which means that the strong is going to knock down instead. Just waits. You wait, I can do it too. But the thing is, Sparg0 had a little bit of a, that momentum shift on the get-up timing. Threw CakeAssault off, and now we are scrambling again. Cake's at 127. One of these tippers will kill.
But we have seen so many fiery comebacks across the entire day, but the DI-in almost catching CakeAssault completely off guard. Still surviving thanks to the blast zones, but without a jump, needs this clone to work, and it does. Works out in spades in order to get CakeAssault back to stage and completes the forward strong. No fear on this Forceburn.
Oh,
he finds one back air, needs one more. There it is, down strong. Not taking the stock.
I thought that was going to kill. This is exactly why you go to Air Armada. You make it so difficult for characters. You have to get to that wall to be able to wall jump. Not off the top yet.
Oh, the combust absolutely raw, and there is no way you're finding a wall on Air Armada, as that is game 2 going to CakeAssault.
Off, goes through, Cake's thinking like, well, maybe this is my chance to breathe. I can jump. Sparg0 says absolutely no way.
Interesting, no attempt for a shield grab there. Cake
reverse
the
jab. Just lets it rip and gets punished for it too. This is all happening because Sparg0 did one accidental, maybe a little bit of preemptive F-strong. Cake takes him for a ride. Coast to coast, all the way to the right side of the blast zone.
That Forceburn Cave can do so much, but on Gambit recoveries like that, wave dash out of shield into the up throw, catching off stage yet again. No way to CC Cape if there's no floor to stand on.
Yep, Cake would be the first part of forward strong or up strong. You can either choose to let the second part, the dagger, rip just like that forward strong, or you can combo it into one of your tilts instead by canceling. The up throw misses the re-grab.
Oh, and this
There we go. We rinse, repeat. We do it again. If I missed once, I'm not missing the second. Hits the clone, and that is massive.
This is no jump on the side of the Clarin. But
that falling up air was so slick.
You are absolutely so ready to do that over and over. Cake going for the neutral, thinking that Sparg0 wouldn't make it. Instead, Sparg0 gets a chance of reversal. The percents are not far enough in order to make it matter, as Cake again goes for a huge Dacus to try and catch another landing from Sparg0. Catching double landings with the forward cape, and we're going to complete the strong for CakeAssault, getting a 2 stocks to 1 lead and not slowing down.
You are in winners, but there's killers in the water. You do not want to go down to losers right now.
Oh, missing out on a huge waveline. That's an opportunity for Sparg0, but he misses the follow-up. Cake finds one back air, considering the next, and one more down air connects. Needs to finish this edge guard.
Get back, he's in a rough spot. Misses that down air. Gets the re-grab anyways. Ooh, grabs ledge. Where are we going? We're just rinse repeating. Do not overcomplicate things right now. The combust misses!
But Claren, if Claren has the wall, she can always make it back to stage.
Sparg0 has gotten back on stage for the first time in several seconds. Where are we going? Gets too far out for that cape,
so
but
fast.
The back air will seal the deal, and CakeAssault is now up to their lifetime set count to 3-0.
3-0, and they've always gone to game 4 or 5 a little bit later. I specifically want to see that final stock, because not only is Cake just like so good at those lather and repeat edge guards, threatening Forsberg down air off stage in all of its glory and all of its multifaceted hitboxes, but it's about the speed. It's about the speed at which he plays. You see the forward throw, and of course you're threatening so much off of DI in here. DI in can threaten back air at this spacing, but also DI in and drift to ledge has been caught by forward cape multiple times over in this game.
And that forward cape, especially on a stage like this, kills
devastatingly early.
You don't see it
right.
Here, but also if you have combust, that is literally lights out.
Cake instead recognizes the DI out,
drops
the clone, holding special to make sure clone does not jump after him, and then puts in the cheekiest fastball to snag a ledge right before the plasma echo, because Claren's got to go through that quick little animation, as you see there, where she's dashing through, and Cake grabs ledge first. This transforms the recovery, allows for Cake to jump off ledge first with some invulnerability to get through this forward air, and perfectly times that back air. The timing always in favor of CakeAssault, who plays fast, furious, and informed with every interaction. Necessary swing there for Stango, who again finds the jab check, knows that Bbatts is looking for those big reversal plays, so always peppering in a quick like jab down tilt or just jab 1-2 in order to get out of danger and always apply that pressure. That down air hits Bbatts with the spacing. Playing around the slow fall. Again, we're seeing the same type of tempo here, Wisely, where Stango is able just to slowly but surely pull ahead at the latter half of each one of these games. An excellent delay though.
The Bbatts! The down air!
Starting off instantly. Okay, Stango already showing off that he's very much willing to jump a whole lot more to go after Bbatts in mid-screen like that. Important adaptations for Bbatts to consider right off the jump, as we're seeing the third down air for an extra reset. One more forward air for the damage. But no stock finish.
Doesn't matter what game it is. There's something that always looks so cool about these pillar combos. That killed? What? Bbatts, even 83, plays such a light character. If we get the right pop-up, if this is, up tilt or down tilt, you're going to get hit into that up special, and that is Burton's. Oh, bad DI, was not expecting that off the ledge.
Hold on here, Wisely.
I was calling out the potential 3-stock, but never mind. Stango. Calm down.
Stango.
Tries to float out with that nair.
It's so close, and you know that Bbatts is hunting for these down airs.
Yeah, that down air worked twice. You're not going to hit it one more time. That will work, though. Gem dash into the up special. We get back to the ledge, too.
62%. It's getting brutal every time, every single stock. It's like pulling teeth for Bbatts, just hunting for that offstage interaction, barely whiffing on how small this rat is.
We saw those downers work earlier. Stango's not been hit by one since then. Oh, this might be it. You got to clean up the edge guard, though. Not yet. You got to do one more.
Oh, the rat trick, but get by! Surviving in the nick of time.
Going back to ledge there is nuts.
Stango's got all the mix-up in his head, and he's cashing out on this damage. One forward tilt to cover ledge. Dashing back and finishing off the game. Fakes out the gem dash, and instead goes for it all. The throat ripped out as Stango taking game 5.
And that focus attack does get bullied by multi-hits. Finds it. We called it the angry spot dodge, and we called it that for a reason.
Closes out the stock here for a final stock game number 2, and Sparg0 with the first grab into the flat drop nair. Super smooth flat drop fair that time. We're just in this blender. Oh, tries for it all.
And I think Sandstorm was holding back. I think that could have been a devastating DI off the stage. Finds the regrab, just waits for the tech. They are just flying at each other right now.
A sigh of relief there from Sparg0 as that forward air misses. Another regrab on this Jules Fail flat.
Down. Will be able to wall jump there. Okay. Parries that and does not get the tipper. I don't know if it would have killed or not, but man, you still wanted it.
Oh, the CC on the gem toss was perfect from Sparg0 in order to find another forward strong. Ooh, the focus attack brewing.
Getting back on stage, up tilt covers all. Wow, right to the ledge.
Yeah. Not even a rat trick, just the rat toss.
Bold.
Oh, the nair, but the tech roll away gets him away from the dash attack. Sparg0 standing still, unfazed by the movement from the keyboard warrior as the down strong comes in for the final stock. Maybe
that was gross.
Yeah, trying to DI up and away maybe to get to the platform, but just not able to get there.
We see plenty of double down tilts at low percent. Seeing it confirm after a full-on dash is wild.
Olympia players can press good buttons. That's what they like about her.
That is what all of them said they liked about her.
Oh, time for the special
pummel gets broken.
Just a vibe check.
Every once in a while, you got to do it. Sometimes you got to try to put them in 1,000 years of darkness.
This is no jump. Oh, they didn't want to commit any further, and it's honestly gets punished for it. Sandstorm recognized the no jump, but didn't want to commit too far off stage from the good DI from Sparg0 to really mix up the offense. This time, though, Sandstorm commits to playing a little bit off stage, tries to read the get up, but no dice. Instead, we're just back to center screen.
Sandstorm desperately trying to pull this back. Oh no, gets clipped by the early down air.
Started, and the faces go dark. They're locked in.
They went from laughing, making jokes, to immediately stone cold killers.
Now, I mentioned before, Musiq, a very different style from Sparg0.
Hit me with it.
He introduces a lot more of that advanced movement, a lot more moonwalks, a lot more of those plat drops, a little bit of extra chasing in midair and mid-screen. Not always content just to play the ground and play the slow game. He looks for those offstage interactions. Case in point, trying for a huge neutral B extension immediately and finds it the second time over. Musiq with the first stock. Even if we can't see where they are, both players know.
Need to see to know that one. Great job.
You know, we were talking about.
I said earlier that most people, you never see the instance where you. The Bbatts looks shocked right now. What do you mean I didn't have a wind chime ready?
He was just so hungry. Like, you know, aren't we all?
I really need an apple right now.
That wall meet can go crazy, but honestly, we've been seeing the wind chimes like proc, but giving clear and consistent hitboxes is generally just not what you want to do anyways.
And we've already mentioned that if Clarion gets that parry out, which you can time easily even if you're off stage, you get your jump back. There's been a couple times now where Musiq has been able to use that to their advantage.
Yeah, can never count out any player at any time as the F-tilt finally takes the stock. Behind the 8-ball, we certainly are here for Musiq.
Oh, and I mentioned the counter. That time Bbatts was ready. Bbatts waited it out. You can only counter so many times. You got to switch up the pacing. You got to switch up the cadence. Finally rolls out of the way. That was all right.
That's tough.
You know, he always had that mystery, having a bit of a character crisis. Do I play the Zetter? Do I play the Crag? Do I play Clarion? Is finally dead set on Olympia. Clears out the cloud just in case, but was actually talking with Boyko. One of Stango's great friends recently, and Boyko was the one who said, if you switch off of Olympia, I'm going to be so mad. Your Olympia is your best character by far. That doesn't quite kill. That move will kill very early, but I'm now wondering, are you going to regret dropping down that stock that early to not get the kill?
It's a risk absolutely worth taking. I love the decision there from Stango.
But doesn't quite finish the job. And
if it doesn't pay off,
will make you regret that it is CakeAssault.
Oh, that dash attack was such a huge tempo break. Another one to catch a landing. Calling out the roll in with the down tilt, but not the tipper hitbox. Choosing to prioritize breaking the crystal in order to avoid, man, you know what, Rockwall kind of fighting you at the board.
I told you!
Yeah, but it's worth it. He was up a stock the whole time. Like, that type of gambit is what you have to do. Because I'd rather take Olympia here than Fire Capital.
I mean, I think this is a damned if you do, damned if you don't.
In a lot of ways,
options
yeah.
weren't amazing. The angle flip on the up air to throw off DI.
Oh, baiting out the focus attack cancel forward. Dash attack whiffing as Stango completes jab 3. An opportunity for CakeAssault that goes by the wayside so fast.
Stango's going for a lot of tech in place because you can get your fastest options out afterwards, but Cake has started covering it as well. Let's see, throws me off there. We get the tech roll in for once. Let's find out.
You know, at these percentages, down strong on a high-gravity character like Olympia could start popping up for follow-ups on
They're
Rockwall.
within 10% on this last stock. There we go.
That late up air was huge.
Taking the final blow, and Stango is up 2-0.
Oh, playing out with the full hop forward air that time. Really just playing around these the platform heights here so masterfully. Crouching down to try and get the jabs out.
No
the crystal
way!
pops! And Stango finds the stock on that forward air. Survival stock here on the winner side for CakeAssault. Stango trying to guarantee himself grand finals and a top 2 finish at the largest offline major. And he's starting off real strong. Commits to it! Finishes off with a bombastic stock. And Stango confirms grand finals for himself and for his lovely coach, Shannon. Bbatts typically does favor down strong in situations like that. It does maximize some real good damage. The Dacus!
And just charged!
Yeah, off the mark, and Sparg0 did not even risk putting himself in harm's way. Instead, just a simple plat drop and grab follow-up. What spacing on the recovery, but even better spacing on the back air. Another opportunity for Bbatts to take this stock one more, and it does it. Final stock here of game number 1. Bbatts not far behind, and is hunting for that Nair out of shield that could be the party starter to start them all.
Usually Bbatts is so strong. Wait one moment, I'll finish that analogy later. Bbatts starting to ramp it up. Is this going to be the long extended combo you need? No, Sparg0 gets back and gets the neutral exchange out of it. Not dead yet. Went all the way to the corner. The back air will seal the deal though. Barely gets away from that down air there. Platform aiding in Sparg0's recovery, gets away from the waiting Archer.
All right, maybe dashing away, holding away at some point, that Nair clipping Sparg0. An opportunity for Bbatts, who tries for the special getup. Man, these like hold ledge and then wave land on, or ledge dash on punishes from Bbatts that were so good in the previous game, just missing in this one.
Sparg0's on fire right now. Bbatts has not really been able to answer back. Never mind, make me eat my words right now.
Yummy, tasty letters. As we're finding more punishes, getting used to Sparg0's timings to get back on stage. The Nair out of shield, finds Nair fair, and that does it on Rockwall for the comeback to bring up a stock lead for Bbatts, but not for long.
Does not matter, we are back to even. The crowd is erupting right now.
Oh, that plasma field is going to be rough to deal with. The roll in the corner.
Backwards, are we Street Fighter now? Do we got dash back out of grab?
Hey, it worked like there, but
oh my god, that was so close. That absolutely would have killed. The empty jump, no way you go for that right now.
The empty float off stage, but the challenge from Sparg0 from off stage was so perfect. Yet Bbatts never letting an opportunity go by. High percent, basically final hit for both characters as the charges.
That doesn't break the shield. It was so close. That we'll take it though. I cannot believe Bbatts didn't get punished for that. But not only doesn't get punished, but is now up 2-1. Down there. Got the pillar combos. I don't need to be a Stacy. I don't need to be Olympia. I can do them myself.
And a perfect recovery to avoid the forward strong, but not the second one.
That 93 after the hit.
Rockwall Lamau. Oh, missing the grab after.
This is also the first stage that we've been able to see Bbatts really carry someone out to the blast zone the way that we expect. I think the blast zone is helping both characters right now.
Man, these challenges from Bbatts are so
starting
fantastic.
to play a lot more aggressive in shield too.
Yeah.
Shielding up, getting right in Sparg0's face, saying, I know what your timings are. You won't try to grab me here. I'm going to just threaten space, move in, take it, and go from there. Whiffed grab.
And like you're talking about Bbatts challenging, which is absolutely correct, but then these little wrinkles he'll give like, three stocks to one.
Yes, but now Sparg0 firing back up 3 stocks to 1. I don't know what that was, Billy.
An attempt.
I don't know what that was. He carries outside of projectiles.
What a tech, but we burned every resource there that
Getting back
Bbatts.
on stage.
And the perfect spacing for the tipper down strong.
That dash forward to him. Like, I'm not risking this at all. I've put my time in training mode. Sparg0 up 2-1 right now. We've seen the stocks evaporate from both sides, though.
Bbatts.
Oh, I thought that Sparg0 was getting the follow-up.
That was
Instead,
the lowest.
Sparg0's off stage, still in disadvantage. The dash attack's going to send off stage. The nair to clean up. Got to do one more. Lands, gets the re-grab.
Some of the lowest starters that I've ever seen Bbatts land, but it's still not enough to close out the stock. Dash attack.
That's huge. That is huge. Gets back on stage. Trying to shark, trying to fish.
The turnaround down tilt getting perfect shielded from Sparg0 there, as Bbatts still is hunting for this stock.
The problem is every single trade in here is now going in Sparg0's favor. Billy's at 96%, has not been able to take the second stock yet, even if you get it. That was a wild confirm, no hesitation, no pause, knows that he can go exactly into this. But
Is that it?
No, he's gonna be able to get back.
But this is a huge opportunity for Bbatts to keep up the aggression.
He's just, okay.
Oh, the up tilt into the up air, and Sparg0 after a fiery game 4 and a back and forth game 5. It's the Sparg0 filling out loser semis and fighting his way to losers finals. It's hard to discern just what the adaptations might be made at any given time, but right off the jump, it looks like Sparg0 is much more insistent on applying that pressure with early hitboxes, not going to let CakeAssault with smoke or otherwise get away with empty movement. But that's where the that quick little down tilt
to send off stage.
He's so smooth.
Oh, and the second one, we are going to do it all again.
We are back on Rockwall. Sparg0's preferred counter pick time and time again. And
I don't think I've seen Rockwall so much in a top 6 before.
For real. Literally every player has been.
Everyone thinks that this is their stage, and everyone now has to fight the pop into the down air. You will be able to get back to the wall, but you've got to do it again. Another pop, another down air, but that one whiffs, and that might be all Sparg0 needs, depending on where Cake is able to get back.
The perfect stagger finds the tipper down tilt, and that converts into the whole combo after. Hunting for a way to end this stock.
Oh, no way! Covers. That is now 3 different times in this game that Cake has been able to whiff punish Sparg0, trying to hit the clone instead.
Not only is the up air is going to close out the stock. Not only is Cake's OS tag for his own adaptations, it's also he's a machine himself sometimes. He mimics clones so well.
He is the operating system.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, this is big. Doesn't get the turnaround back air, but you guarantee the damage.
Going for the clone goes deep, but I go deeper.
Interesting. The hitfall nair 2 as a platform pressure.
Straight through him to get the back air. Just throw off the timing, throw off the spacing. Huge slide off.
Yeah,
that was
falling
so
up there
big.
was
that was
massive.
so key. I know that he's still in disadvantage, but he probably would be getting comboed off the top right now.
This combo's still going here, Wisely.
Oh my God!
Misses out on the falling up air, but the combo is still going. Sparg0 with a perfect stock to end game 3, turning everything around and then some.
That is the clone. Cake doesn't get a punish off of it, but does get back on stage, does get to neutral, and does find the kill after that.
Combust again online. And there it goes, 140 tipper jab into forward strong.
And now Cake is on his tournament life potentially.
Survival stock to see who moves on. Game 5 or Sparg0 Stango Grand Finals. We'll discover it right here, right now, and Cake is the one starting to put some strings together. Completes the Rekka again as a mix-up.
Yes, but we cannot count Sparg0 out. Every time that he's off stage, he finds a way to get back.
Hello.
Finds a way to recover. That being said, Cake is putting on a show right now. Get the tech. It's all Sparg0 needs sometimes. Oh, the reverse down tilt.
Oh, it's tricky. That was a weird angle to hit.
Stage.
Sparg0 takes the damage.
Not going to kill yet, but you are going to be in a rough spot. That was the real one. Backstabs, just like Renburn.
Damn. Just a little bit of fratricide going into game number 4. Allegedly. Oh, that wave dash out of shield was so crispy, but a little early on the up cape.
The second one ripped. It is so smart. If he'd not gotten to the ledge, I think we would have seen the down strong. One more.
The air dodge.
The
air dodge.
So Sparg0 wins 3-1, is going to grand finals. Since are online, you know that is something you're going to let rock.
Going back to Godai Delta here wisely for game number 2. Stango playing with a purpose, an extra fire and an extra bullet in his chamber. All of these silver bullets that play around Claren and to play around Sparg0 are cashing in and then some with a huge forward air.
Fires right back. Stango is not slowed down at all.
Magnitude as he finishes off that combo and converts it right into another one. Gem plays perfectly. Sparg0 has to get rid of it and luckily hits Stango as well. Sparg0 just trying to find any openings, playing off the back foot for so long, and just keeps on going.
He just goes right back to ledge.
Oh,
Gem has to try to threaten.
Man, the counterplay from Stango in this matchup has been so good. Missing the grab, but you're okay with Gem being broken. What a trade there from
and that
Stango.
kill
Oh
too.
my
Stango
God.
is up 3-1, making this look easy.
I'm gonna be honest, that was kind of gross. I do not appreciate that trade confirmed, but I'm sure
that was
Sparg0
so
does.
gross.
Man, oh man, Sparg0 was able to 3-0 Sandstorm, but Olympia seemed to be such a problematic matchup for him time and time again.
This was a 3-2 just a week ago. Not only that, Stango had to make a reverse 3-0 to bring it back. This is now going to be 6 unanswered if he gets this next game.
Trying a different stage makes a ton of sense here, but same stage, different stage, same tempo seemingly from Stango.
Same as the first potentially. We will find out.
Survival game. Potentially tournament game here for Stango if he keeps playing like he has been.
Oh,
and honestly,
and uses the Jules Fail second platform to confirm that too.
Hey,
all right,
just an F tilt.
And the thing is, Stango still has 3 games to play with that.
Grab.
Even if he loses here.
Letting yourself get shield grabbed early on the down tilts opens up jab grab, and Olympia's jab 1 is so powerful, especially with her movement. Bounced up, looking for down air number 2.
There we go. Sparg0 has some life in the eyes still, but just cannot find that final kill.
There it is.
That'll do it. Sparg0 puts his name on the board. You're not shutting me out. We are still in a battle. Take it over, Sparg0. If you've never won a major, doing it in the biggest tournament in the world is the way to go for it. Doesn't find the pickup there.
He's got to wait for another opportunity and see if it presents itself. Looking for the raw grab. No dice. Gem dash. Looking for another opening. The forward air barely whiffs here wisely as we see him. Sparg0 try to regain control of center stage. There's the grab. Neutral smash. Forward strong. Holding steady.
Just trying to get Stango off stage. Just trying to make something
Whoa, what a back air.
Off the backboard. No, the gem is up way too high, but does get back anyways.
Removes the gem. Nice call from Sparg0. Holding steady.
Tries to get a rat trick out. Just a little too late.
Oh, run up grab. Stango just looking for any win condition. Many hits will do it, but you need the right one.
You have so many
the gem,
ways to confirm.
the dash attack.
Dash attack doesn't do it.
It's so tough to see here wisely. We're walking back and forth. We're seeing Stango swing for the fences, forward air, down airs, and the leg. The down two after the CC, but sees it doesn't confirm.
A little too high. We are now out of percent for
Patience. Calm, serenity, tech in place, but Sparg0 reads it. Looks for another, the air dodge, up tilt, up special, and it finishes it off! Stango wins out grand finals at the biggest Rivals 2 tournament there has ever been.
Stango has not been able to win a major in this game yet, has always been blocked, has always lost, has been the second place, has been the bridesmaid, never the bride. Finally gets his first victory, and it is the largest tournament ever.
What a finish. What just perfect sense of the game, and Stango barely able to hold in tears as he rips that monkey off his back and wins Supernova 2025 as the first major victory for Rivals 2 in his docket. What a performance.